What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching Channel. Welcome to 2020 and a brand new decade. In this video, I'm going to pretty much introduce what this channel is about, and we'll have a talk about what life really is, which is a great analogy that I heard this morning from Steve Harvey, which is life is like a movie. So let's get after it. So like I said, welcome to this channel. This is not the first video that I've actually filmed for this channel. I've actually shot about 2 or 3 already, because my goal was to start off before the new year, because I don't believe in doing resolutions anymore, New Year's resolutions. And then the end of the year came and I was like, okay, I got to get started. And it was that first Monday before the New Year's. I said, I'm going to get started. I did some filming, try to do it with my DSLR camera. I didn't like the way the lighting was looking in the situation. So I skipped out on it. And then the following week, I tried it again. And the new method and app that I was going to use to do the videos, I'm not quite familiar with it, so I have to keep practicing it. And so time is going by, and my goal of putting out 2 videos per week for the whole year of 2020 to at least try to get to 100 videos has passed. And time is passing by and I'm not reaching my goal. So I said, you know what? You just got to get after it and just got to put something up. So I'm doing this video to just get started and jump into it, because you know what? Time has gone by. I've been trying to do YouTube for about 5 years, and I've been watching from the sidelines, but I've never jumped in. And 2020 is a brand new year. Got to jump in. So this channel is all about becoming your best. That is the premise of it. The points that this channel stands for is growth and personal development, purpose finding, and business coaching. That's the premise of the channel. So growth and see, this is how it is when you're just starting out. So it's really growth in self-mastery, right? Becoming one's best. Purpose finding. You got to find out your purpose in life, what you stand for. You got to find your gift. And business development. As you work on these things, then you can become your best by starting your own business, building your own business, and growing a huge and successful business, and leaving something behind that you'll be proud of, leaving a legacy behind. So now, this is what this channel, and these are the content that I'll be putting out week by week, twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays on this channel. Now let's get after the point that we're going to relate to about this channel and what I heard this morning. So Steve Harvey gave a great analogy. Life is like a movie, and this is how it goes. In life, your life is, people often compare their lives to other people. People often allow other people's opinions, critique, the things they say, the advice they say. They often allow these things to get in their way. And you know what? If you realize that life is like a movie, or in other words, something that we've heard before, which is very popular, is life is like a marathon. But it's in this analogy, we'll say life is like a movie. There's only 2 main characters that are important. The creator and producer, which is God. You, which is the director. Because oftentimes God allows us to make our own choices, and he works with us. But a director knows to definitely work with the producer and the creator of a movie to gain the best outcome. So when you realize that life is like a movie and you get that mindset in your head, there's only 2 people that matter. The creator, producer, and the director. Everyone else is, and the way Steve put it, he put it as everyone else is a critique. Everyone is a critic. Everyone else is a critic. But you know what? Because all they do is, whatever they say is just critique, right? But I believe other people are actors and people on set as well. But the director is in charge of it all. The director, you can figure out with the producers and creators, you can figure out who to fire, who to hire, who to move here, who to place in different places in your movie that you're creating, right? So if you understand that life is a movie, when you mess up in something, you just adjust. You just have to be able to keep it moving, because you sit down on a regular basis with the creator and the producer, and you figure out the direction of your movie. When a scene goes bad, you yell cut. You have conversations with people, people on set, or sometimes you just have a conversation with yourself, internal conversations, to figure out, okay, where do we need to go? Or sometimes you also have a conversation with the producer, creator, God, right? You yell cut. You get back. You get back on. How can I say this? You get back on your path that you're supposed to be on, and you continue the movie. Now, here's the thing about the movie: a movie doesn't end until the producer and creator says it's over. In other words, for the life of you, your life goes on, no matter who cancels you, no matter who says you're lazy, you're a loser, you're this or that, you'll never amount to anything. You can keep working on the movie until it's done. There's a movie that's out right now with Adam Sandler, and there's two brothers, I forget the name of it, who were directing it. When I was listening to the story about this movie, they've been working on that movie for like 10, 12 years. They've had the script for like over 10 or 12 years. And when you hear stories in Hollywood, you run into stories like that, where people have a script and they may be adjusting it and rewriting it, or looking for the perfect director, or the perfect distribution house, or the perfect cast, the perfect crew, the perfect actors to be in it. And sometimes it could be 20 years later where the movie comes out. But oftentimes people give up because they listen to other people. They listen to the trolls online. They listen to the critics, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, or random people in the street. And they decided, you know what, I'm going to give up. This channel is going to be all about the fact that we can't give up. And the thing is that I'm not going to give advice on things that I haven't done or that I don't know. I can't do that. That's not how I live my life. So for me, one thing I realize is, if you don't know, by the way, I'm an entrepreneur. I do photography, and I'm also getting into videography. And so for the past, I would say 11 years, I've been working to go full-time with photography. But I actually started doing photography since the mid-90s, in the film days. I've always loved photography. But what I realized is, in 2009, I realized I want to do this full-time. And man, it's been quite a road. It's been quite a journey. I've had lots of failures. I've done some great gigs here and there. Nothing big, nothing, there's some personal small gigs here and there, but I've done gigs, paid gigs here and there. But I've had lots of failures. And what I realized over the years is, many times I wanted to give up. Many times I've seen people who started after me blow up, and get to good levels where they're doing it full time. But I realized that everyone's path is different. And I cannot compare my path to somebody else. I can't compare my movie to somebody else. And I cannot compare my race to someone else. And so, by the grace of God, every time I came close to giving up, I would always get back up and continue. So the premise of this is, I've learned how to just get back up and continue. That's what I'm good at. And I've also learned that in life, you can't worry about your failures. You have to get to the point where you embrace your failures and you learn from your failures. And the more you do that, the better you become. And I'm sorry, it's cold out here. So yeah, I'm up here in Atlanta, and it's about low 30s, so it's kind of cold. But the more you get back up, each time you get back up, you become stronger. Each time you analyze your failures, you realize that you can learn from it and become better. You become stronger and you become wiser. So at this point, I've learned to just get back up. And I realize there's a lot of people who are out there who have given up or who are about to give up. And so I want to be able to impart the things that I've learned over the years from watching other people, from reading, from speaking to people about how to continue how to get back up, and how to succeed. Because the thing is that it all starts with your mindset. If you prepare your mindset for what's to come, then you'll be able to build the foundation to build on top of it. And we'll have much more on that topic of mindset. But for now, I want you to just realize that don't give up. It's a brand new decade, a brand new year. Realize that your life is a movie. You are in charge. When things go wrong, you are in control. You can rewrite the script. You can move. You can do a new career. You can do a new hobby. You can do whatever you want to, as many times as you want to, because the movie doesn't end until the creator says your life is over. Until then, you just keep going. So hopefully this wind is not too noisy, but stay tuned, people. We're gonna build a community together of people who get back up, keep fighting, fix themselves, build from there, and then from there, an important part of this community, the Majestic Lifestyle Coaching community, is going to be to go back and help other people. Because the thing is that I don't believe in getting to a level and you sit there and enjoy like a fat cat while other people are miserable. No, you got to go back and reach other people. So it's going to be an exciting year. So look out for what's to come. I'm going to be putting out more videos to catch up with my original goal, right? But eventually it's going to get to the point where, probably in about a few weeks or so, where it's going to be every Monday and every Wednesday there'll be a new video coming out. So subscribe, share this video, encourage somebody else. If you have any comments about your journey, what you've been through, or what you're struggling with, or what you want to accomplish in 2020, please comment below. But man, I'm looking forward to this ride, because 2020 is going to be that year. Let's get after it together. All right, y'all, until next time. Hey, and just before I let you guys go, just want to clarify one thing. This is going to be a journey, and there are going to be different parts to this journey. So, like I said earlier, I don't like to talk about things that I have not experienced or that I don't really know. So a lot of the videos, a lot of the topics to start off with are going to be on how to survive, how to learn to get back up, and how to get to the right mindset, and also how to go beyond the right mindset, but also develop your best mindset, something where you become the best human being you can be on every facet of your life. But as I'm on this journey and I'm learning as well, I'm building my business, I will be sharing tips about how to grow your business, how to develop skills to do your YouTube, if you want to get into YouTube, or how to develop skills that will help you with your creativity and various aspects of business, even things about how to find your purpose. So it'll be based on what I know right now, but as I grow, as I get to the next level, I'll be sharing my knowledge with you guys so that you guys could see the you can go back, see the blueprint, be able to put it together. Or even if there's some things where you're further ahead, but there's something here and there you could grab that'll help you. So whether you want to take the whole thing and use it for either yourself or share with someone who needs to get on their own path, or learn tidbits here and there on growth, self-mastery, purpose finding, and then building a strong, viable business. All these tips are gonna be coming out as this channel grows. So look out. It's gonna be real exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys, learn from you, and being able to help you wherever I can. So until next time, y'all, be your best.